Now, there's this fascinating and honestly unsettling verse in Ecclesiastes 7 verse 2. It says, "It is better to go into a house of mourning than to go to a house of feasting, for death is the destiny of everyone." The living should take this to heart. Now, that sounds backwards, doesn't it? Because we're wired to chase pleasure and to avoid pain. We want to celebrate and not grieve. But Solomon says, no, you become wiser in the house of mourning than in the house of pleasure. Why? Well, because joy distracts, but death focuses. When you come face to face with mortality, all the small concerns just seem to fall away. You stop pretending and you start seeing what really matters. In that space of loss and pain, something sacred happens. Ego collapses and meaning starts to take its place. You see, Solomon isn't glorifying misery. He's telling you that wisdom doesn't grow in comfort. It grows in the ashes, in the moments that break you open. Every funeral is a mirror saying, this is where you're headed. So now, how will you live knowing that? The house of mourning is better, not because it feels good, but because it's raw and it's real. And only when you face this reality can you begin to live by truth. So please, hear me on this when I say, when life falls apart and you lose, and when you grieve, that's not a curse. That's your invitation to wake up. There is none as blind as the one who refuses to see. But if you look in that mirror and face what's really there with courage and honesty, well, then the possibilities are endless. Because when you stop running from the truth, you can finally start living in it. And that is where real strength is forged. Any questions? Please ask in the comments. And please subscribe to help me spread the truth of Jesus Christ.